Hey there guys, how's it going? This is Noah from eSports, and welcome back to our NHL 19 franchise mode. And today it is part number 4. We're going to be training for a frontline centerman as we continue to do our very best to build up this Miami Hammerheads team into a championship Stanley Cup contender. But before we get into the main part of the video, I just want to encourage you all to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below what your thoughts are, and of course subscribe to the eSports channel for weekly esports content, and I can promise you clicking that button will be worth it. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to put on here is Brian Point. He is a high 80s overall, and we're going to put Andy's sister, a defenseman, and a round 1 and a round 6. Does not go through, so we're not going to get him here. Let's take off the round 6, and I think I have an idea of who I'm going to put on instead. It is an 81 overall, if I'm correct. Yeah, and we're going to put Dahan on here and see what we can do with him. He's got some value. He's 27 years old, so he's not going to retire super soon. And it's disapproved, so let's put on Ryan Callahan and see how it goes. Nope, rejected. So it looks like it's pretty even value, but I don't know that it's going to go through. Let's see if we can put a round 4 on. Our round 4, not the Bruins, and let's see if it'll go through. It is also rejected, so that's not going to work out. I don't think we can get either of those two on our team, so let's go to the Penguins, and let's see who we can get here. Let's go for goin. I think he might be a little bit easier to get. He's an 83 overall, but he's 23 years old, so he'll get better and he'll be a long-term pick. Let's do Hickey and Suster, 2 defensemen, and it's accepted, so there we go. That's very good news, because we have a pretty young prospect who is a frontline centerman at this point. So let's go and take a look at our lines just so you guys can get an idea of what we've got. I don't really even have that good of an idea. So Jay Fast, he's an 81 overall. Oh, let's click off. Gwensel is an 83, but he's pretty young. And then we've got David Pasternak as well. We've got Ennis, Bonino, and Berglund, Helm, Nash, and Hagelin. And our last line has 3 guys that are 79 OVR, so we're going to have to improve that a little bit. And then Jake Muzzin is an 85. We got Strawman 84, 83 and 83, and an 81 and an 83. So we're doing pretty well on defensemen here. Remember, we drafted a lot of them in our first episode at that expansion draft. So our team is actually looking fairly good. I'm really proud of our first line for being a first-year team. We're going to switch these two because I just like to have the best players at the front and the worst at the back. So we're just going to switch that. And yeah, we've traded for our frontline centerman, who's a really good prospect, and he's young and everything like that. So we're going to keep him. And we're going to try and go and win a Stanley Cup if we can do so later on this season. So, before I nag you guys to subscribe to the channel and all that crap, I just want to thank you all so much for watching the video, because it really is sincerely appreciated among myself at eSports. And yeah, make sure that you do leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't, because it's taken as feedback, not as hatred. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Noah for eSports, and I'll see you soon.